guys, welcome back to Bruns's Math Club. Today we'll be learning how to solve a multi-step equation. Here we have two multi-step equations, which are 7x minus 13 plus 4x is equal to 20 and s plus 17 in parentheses plus 8s is equal to 62. So what's an equation? Well, an equation is just a mathematical sentence that has an equal sign. So these are equations because they have equal signs. So when you're solving a multi-step equation, your goal is to eliminate anything that is being done to the variable because you have to find the value of the variable. And the variable is just a lowercase letter that's used to represent an unknown value in mathematics. So for example, in our first one, we have the variable x. So the value of x is unknown. So we have to solve to find the value of that variable. So let's get started. The first step is to combine any like terms. So here we have like terms which are 7x and 4x. So 7x and 4x is the same thing as saying you have 7 apples and you're adding another 4 apples. So if you add 7 apples and 4 apples, you get 11 apples or 11x. So let's write that down. 11x, and keep the minus 13 as it is equal to 20. Next, what you have to do is undo anything that's being done to the variable. So x is being multiplied by 11 and 13 is being subtracted from it. So we have to eliminate those so we get the variable by itself. So the goal is to isolate the variable. So first let's eliminate the minus 13. So the opposite of subtraction is addition. So the opposite of minus is plus. So if you have minus 13 and you plus 13 on both sides, because remember, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side because you're trying to keep an equal balance between both sides. So minus 13 and plus 13 is the same thing as saying you have negative 13% and you add another 13%, you're back at 0. So it's canceling each other out. And you're left with 11x is equal to 20 plus 13, which is 33. Now we have to undo the 11 from the x. So 11 is being multiplied by the x, and the opposite of multiplication is division. So let's divide 11x by 11. And do the same thing on the other side, so divide 33 by 11 as well. Multiplication and division cancel each other out, and so we're left with x is equal to 33 divided by 11, which is 3. That means the value of this equation is x is equal to 3. The value of the variable x is 3, and this is the solution to our equation. So this is how you solve a multi-step equation. Now let's go ahead and do our second example. So in our second example, we have s plus 17 in parentheses plus 8s is equal to 62. So first we have to solve the parentheses. So we have s plus 17, but thing is we can't really solve it yet because we still have to combine the like terms. So as you can see, we have s in the parentheses and we still have s outside, which is 8s. So if we use the commutative property, we can rearrange this. So we could have s and 8s, which would give us 9s plus 17. Because in addition, it doesn't really matter which terms you're adding first because you're going to get the same sum at the end. So 9s plus 17 is equal to 62. Next, you have to undo the plus 17 by doing minus 17 because the opposite of addition is subtraction. Plus and minus cancel each other out, and we're left with 9s is equal to 62 minus 17. 62 minus 17 is equal to 45. Next, we have to undo the 9 from the s. Since 9 is being multiplied by s, let's divide by 9 because the opposite of multiplication is division. Remember to do it on both sides. So 9 and 9 cancel each other out, and we're left with s is equal to 45 divided by 9, which is 5. So the value of s, or the variable s, is 5. Remember, you can always double check your answer by plugging in the value of the variable into the equation. So this is how you solve a multi-step equation. Thanks for watching this video, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!